If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button so that you can join the free tarot questions live that I do every single weekend. Today, we're reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you don't know what that is, you can check your birth chart and see where you have Sagittarius. I recommend everybody watching a rising sign placement. That is going to be the most accurate. But don't forget, these are not one-to-one readings. They're general. They're for the whole Sagittarius collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers welcome, or anybody who stumbles across it. So it may or may not relate to you if it doesn't check your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. Roles can be reversed. This isn't always going to be a romantic. Sometimes it's going to pull in your neighbor, your sister, your brother, your mother. Okay? Now let's get into it. You can relay these readings in a non-romantic way, but we're going to focus on whoever is on your mind, romantic or not, and we're going to see what they could be hiding from you, what they really feel deep down. Let's cleanse the energy, hoping to bring some good energy to the reading, and let's just have some fun. I hope you all are having a really great Thursday. So, all right, let's get into it. All right. I have a song come in my head. I'm sorry if you can hear that. That's going to be the laundry I have going on. There's a song in my head, Blame It on the Rain. I don't know if that relates to you. Sometimes I have messages through channeled song. Blame it on the rain. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what the rest of the lyrics are or how that relates to you. But that's your channeled song for today. All right, let's see how this person feels about you. Deep, 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 deep down. And we're going to see how they feel about you deep, deep down. And then we're also going to see if there's anything that they could be hiding from you. So, the person on Sagittarius's mind, how do they feel about Saggy? Deep, deep down, how do they feel? Let's see. Let's get a card. Oh, all right, first card out. The Ten of Swords. This has been coming out a lot, you guys. And if you came to this reading inquiring about an ex, this card will probably come out. So we're going to pull another card and I'll get a clarifier, okay? The Ten of Swords. Now, this is pulling, it's over, and I'm moving on. I was betrayed, okay? Whether or not you betrayed them or not, they definitely are mourning the ending of something, okay? Ten of Swords. And actually, this is the Tarot of the Divine. I'll go ahead and read it for you, which I don't normally do because I know you guys are anxious. But I'm going to go ahead and read it for you today. Because you can look up the fairy tale and see if it relates to your story at all. Maybe get a different perspective on what this person is feeling here. Ten of Swords. This is a folklore fairy tale called Sedna. It's a Canadian Inuit mythology, or Inuit, which is, I believe, like, Inuit is like Indian or Aborigines, or Eskimo. The Ten of Swords represents backstabbing and betrayal. This person feels backstabbed, betrayed, okay? Sedna's father pushes her from his kayak. So this is someone being pushed from a kayak. This person in the water, all right? Sedna's father pushes her from his kayak and chops off her fingers. Oh my gosh, you guys. When she tries to cling to his boat, she sinks to the bottom of the ocean and becomes consumed with rash, eternally seeking revenge. Wow. So this person could really be bitter about the way things ended with you or the way things are going with you. Okay. Rock bottom, severing ties. This person definitely feels like it's over. They feel like they really got hurt. Some of you guys, now roles can be reversed. Some of you guys, if this person tried to stay, they feel as though you cut off any chance of them hanging on to this with you. You know, that's the fingers got chopped off. Okay, so let's see if we can get another card of how this person feels. Hi guys, hey everybody. Wow, let's get another card on how this person feels deep, deep down. You might not know this person is hurting. Some of you guys, they could be the ones who ended it with you, or you could still be talking to them. If you're still in a relationship with this person, they're mourning something else. They could be mourning the loss of another person. Ooh, we have the Empress here. Some of you guys could be parents, okay? I'm picking up The Empress is a mother, but not only that, if this is how they feel about you, they feel as though you're a nurturer. What I'm really picking up on is this person feels like they lost something really good, okay? If you guys aren't in contact anymore, typically when I pull the energy of whoever's on your mind, it picks up a past person. Whoever this person is to you, they feel like you're very nurturing, maybe even like motherly, like a warm energy. Some of you guys, they think you're very attractive. The Empress card here, you're the Empress, okay? They see you as a goddess. They see that. They see the good in you, whether or not they show that. And I want to get some clarifiers here. Why the Ten of Swords and how this person feels? We'll see what they could have been hiding from you as well. Some of you guys could be on the cusp of Sagittarius, Scorpio. If you are on the cusp, meaning you were born between the 17th and like the 24th, go check out the Scorpio reading because they got the same card in the same place. They got the Ten of Swords as well. Oh, wow. You guys, we just got the Empress again in another deck. Hold on. You can't make this up, okay? We've got the Empress card coming out twice in this person's feelings. This person's really trying hard to get over their disappointment and how things went down with you. The Five of Cups in reverse. I feel as though some of you, I don't know on whose end that this would be on, but some of you guys, this person feels as though apology is owed. I'm an Aquarius, she a Leo. One of you owes the other an apology. Somebody thinks someone owes someone an apology because this is the apology card in this deck, but it came out in reverse. It's like, if only you would apologize, if only you would make things right with me, because I value you so much. With the Empress card there coming out in reverse. Since this is coming out in reverse now, this person could feel as though their self-worth got crushed in this scenario. It's like an ego death for them, okay? But they're trying, because this is a Ten of Swords, this is old pain. This is them. They've dealt with it, or they're currently dealing with it. Five of Cups in reverse. They're really trying to come out of a place of feeling super disappointed about the way things went down. Every place I go, they pull a Ten of Swords. It's pain. It's a card of pain, betrayal. It's a card of two people, you know, and in the Thoth deck, the Ten of Swords is ruin due to people not being on the same page. And the way I see it is that it's actually a beginning. Because the Ten of Swords in tarot, the nines are endings and the tens are beginnings. This is something that's has already been dealt with, or that we're in the process of dealing with and moving on from. She left me and married another person. Wow. Well, whether or not, see, like, this is a situation, Arvind, this is probably your energy. The Ten of Swords is probably how you're feeling. And like I said before, these energies are reversible. So, you know, take it how it resonates. But there is a break here. A lot of you guys are probably in no contact. Four of Swords is a break. That doesn't mean this person doesn't think about you. I think they think about you a lot, actually. I think that you're heavy on their mind. So let's see if what they could have hidden from you. What did this person hide? That's how it started. Oh, dear. Okay. This person is bored. Now, I don't know. The Six of Pentacles in this deck is boredom. You see that she's like sitting there. She's sitting there. And there's somebody in the background like, hey, you're not giving me any attention. And this person's like, I'm just going to eat an apple because I'm really bored. Hello, howdy. GG. You can email me for a paid reading. Or you can wait till my tarot question live where I do the free ones. So somebody here was bored, or they could even be bored in their current connection if they're with someone else here. This is something that you wouldn't know. How does this person feel deep down right now? Using a different deck now. I don't know why. Seven of Wands. Okay, how they feel deep down. Ooh, I'm telling you. If you feel the Ten of Swords for the person on your mind, they feel the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Somebody here feels super betrayed. I really don't like the Seven of Swords. And in this deck, it's like there's something coming between this couple that's preventing them from being intimate. So, and sometimes I see this as somebody's not satisfied in the bedroom. That could be in their current relationship, but that, you know, something is keeping these two people from wanting to be intimate. It's the elephant in the room. It's the betrayal, you know, it's the lies being exposed. It's the avoidance. It's the sneaking around. It's the deception here. That's what this person is feeling right now, deep down. They're heavily wounded. Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is like they're feeling very guarded right now with their heart. Wow. Yikes. Can you do reading on how you should maintain relationship with your parents? Hi Richie Rich. So I definitely think if you can get your parents into therapy, I highly recommend it. And in Buddhism, they say to have compassion. So have compassion for your parents. You don't always have to, because if it's hard, if they're coming at you with things and you're frustrated, you don't always have to bring it up. All right, let's see here. I want to see what came between the two of you. Six of Pentacles and the Emperor. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Emperor coming out. I'm not really sure why. I didn't ascribe this to anything, but the Six of Pentacles came out twice. I think this person is distracting themselves with work as well. What came between these two? Sagittarius and the person that's on their mind. My job is facing... Oh, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so the Star. Oh, wow, this is crazy. The Star is what came between you. Typically, I see the Star as like hope, as like the divine. Okay, so what I'm feeling is that there is somebody here who had a higher calling, because the Star is somebody who is like looking towards the fates and is, you know, checking in with their higher power about what their calling is, what they're put on this earth to do, and they have to go inwards. They have to check in with the higher power, and they're dousing themselves with Source's will as to what they're supposed to do here on earth. It's a higher calling. It's a checking in with your subconscious, what you really want, the hopes, the dreams, the desires. And this is what came between the two of you. So I don't know how that may or may not relate to some of you. She's a famous singer. I was going to say the Star can sometimes talk about being a celebrity. Somebody's dreams came between the two of you. I've only seen her online. Oh. Yeah, well, yeah, this person, somebody here could have put their dreams in front of this relationship. Give me more on the blockage. And that's hard. That's a hard pill to swallow. Five of Pentacles, and the other person felt completely abandoned. Felt like they didn't have enough to compete with this person's desires, this person's wishes, dreams, fulfillment. So, and like I said, that's a really difficult thing when somebody has dreams and they want to chase them. What can you do? Let's get some advice. You're like that now. Well, I would say that if this person's pursuing their calling, maybe it's time for you to pursue yours. Because they're the quickest way to meet somebody who you feel as though you can merge realities with is to get on your divine path. And come back in a few minutes. I'm going to be doing another live about the one and how the one is an illusion. You choose your mates, so it's not some divine destined path. You know, a person isn't a divine destined path. You choose to love them. You choose to be with them. So you can watch that live and maybe it'll help you. You used to sing with her in concerts. Well, maybe it's time to find other concerts to sing in. Find your own path. Let's get some advice here. Find your own path. Because what happens when you do that is you start meeting other people who have the same goals as you. The Strength in reverse. Don't bottle it up. Some of you guys holding back how you feel. can make you sick, okay? So the Strength in reverse can sometimes represent illness. And it talks about vulnerability as well, not holding back. Don't hold back, okay? Now you have to express yourself. You might not need to express yourself to this person, but there's ways that you can vent, because keeping in how you feel is gonna make you sick. It's gonna make you feel overwhelmed. So let it out. Self-expression, I'm picking up on. Yes, there's a new path. You guys, some of you guys have imposter syndrome and have been holding yourself back, stuck, okay? You used to sing, but they could hear you. Used to sing on your PC, but oh, that's cool. I think you should get back into that. Find yourself a passion and throw yourself into it. That's pretty much what the cards are saying as well. Ace of Pentacles, there's some kind of new project or source of inspiration. For some of you, this could potentially be a long-term source of income. There is, and it could potentially even be, what I'm hearing is, oh, what are like those two people who build together? There's a partnership out there where you guys could build together, work together, build together. But right now, what's holding you back is that you're in your head, and a lot of you guys are beating yourself up about how this, about whatever, okay? You could just be the type of person to have a lot of negative self-talk. I think a lot of people have negative self-talk. You're not alone in that, but don't let the negative self-talk, don't let the imposter syndrome hold you back from pursuing your own destiny here, okay? This went on for years. She apparently from a religious family. Oh, okay. That's very interesting. So don't let the imposter syndrome hold you back, because I think that there is something bigger for you. Maybe even a relationship that you're going to build a business with this person. Brandon says, Taurus here, X is a Sagittarius, and there were a lot of secrets, a child, a marriage, wow, and lies. And it ended because I discovered some of those secrets. Wow. Well, that would explain why the 10 of Swords and the 7 of Swords came out. That's some sneaky, deceptive energy. That's betrayal. That's ruin due to all types of things. So I'm sorry to hear that, Brandon, but you know what? Don't let that stop you, because I feel like right now you're in this 8 of Swords energy. I wasn't good enough. I didn't do good enough. I can't do any better. You're in that energy, and that is what's holding you back from this amazing new opportunity that could be awaiting you on the other side. The only thing that stops you is you, and I feel like a lot of you guys don't get in your own way here. There's more to life. And I'm probably we're gonna get some oracles, and then I will read for the new person, as I always do, to give you guys some hope. Some hope and inspiration. And of course, because it's a general reading, this may or may not relate to a lot of you. But yeah, I want to do some kippers. Let's pull some kippers. You're welcome, Arvind. These are really specific. I'm not really sure. It's in another language. I don't know if it's Dutch or German. Finde Sequel Keeper, fortune telling deck. It's really specific. We'll pull some cards from here. We'll get some oracles, and we'll see if there's any new love coming to you. Whoa, okay. A bunch of cards already came out, and I'm going to take them. There's a new pathway for you. Look at that. Some of you guys have been afraid to take the path less traveled. And if you've been afraid to start that new thing, if you've been telling yourself all kinds of lies, in your negative self-talk, let that go, because there's pathways out there for you. Oh, thanks, Norman. There's new pathways, there's new opportunities out there for you. It's time to build yourself a community. Some of you guys already have a community, and they could actually help you on this pathway. If you don't have a community, you could be building yourself a new one. False person. I think a lot of you dodged a bullet with this past person that I just pulled in, because I don't think they were being real with you. I think that they were very deceptive. They could have even been deceiving themselves here, is what I'm picking up on. So they were wearing a mask, and you guys dodged a bullet. So also be mindful, because on this new path, in this new community, or in your current community, some people are going to be fake. So let this be a lesson. Let this past relationship with the false person or whoever. Let it be a lesson for you to spot the red flags sooner so that you don't get yourself hurt, okay? Let's see what else we have. Ooh! Oh my god, these cards are so slippery. This one fell in my lap. Great fortune. Actually, you guys, Sagittarius, all the Sagittarius people I know are trailblazers. None of you guys can sit still. You guys go after your dreams. Maybe you don't have Saggy in your sun placement. Maybe you have Saggy in your rising. But this is out there for you. I did see the Ace of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are holding yourself back from great fortune because you're stuck in your circumstances thinking that it's always going to be that way. There are some opportunities out there waiting for you. Some of you guys, I feel like the key to you unlocking this new destiny with more fortune, you know, maybe a side hustle, is social networking within your community, which will lead you to new pathways. So I need you guys to get out there, okay? But just be mindful of the false people on the path. It's only meant to make you stronger, all right? Let's get some other oracle cards, and I'll read a new person for you, see if there's any new romance in the cards for you. This is the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck for everyday witches, non-witches, whatever you are. Okay. Ooh, okay, so we have escape. Come home to yourself. Come home to yourself. Yeah, this is a card for me. I see this as a card of mindfulness. So make sure that you're spending some time in your body, and you're not always escaping, okay? Come home to yourself. You don't need to escape yourself. Be mindful. Try to be mindful in the things that you do. I know it's hard because when we're doing dishes, we really would just rather be scrolling on social media. But it's important to find those moments of mindfulness. Come home to yourself. Garden. Something lovely will grow from this. As I was saying before, there is an opportunity for you to transmute this energy of pain, because what it is a lesson of how to spot red flags sooner, how to avoid false people, and cut them out of your lives before they do damage. It's damage control. Transmute this energy. Transmute it. Something good will come of it. Hi, Kingdom Business. Hello, everybody. Okay, so, ooh, homeward. Take yourself out on a date. Yes, treat yourself. Self-care. I love that. Take yourself out on a date. Some of you could be reading here in the future. There's two cards where there's a book. I feel like some of you guys maybe need to spend some time reading. This says fairy tales. You've earned all of your stripes. Interesting. And there's like a fish in the background. Maybe you're going to go to the beach and read. Okay, so let's read for the new person. And we'll be reading from the Tarot of Sexual Magic. This is one of my favorite decks. This is one of my favorites. It's well worn out. All right, so for the Saggies who are single and not interested in reconnecting with an ex, what is out there? Who will the Saggy meet in the next month? Whoa, okay. Oh, the Lovers. Could be a Gemini here. I feel like there is a potential for you to meet more than one person, actually. The Lovers. Okay. And who is this person? Let's see if we can get their sign. This is Gemini energy. So there's definitely somebody there. Now, because it's the Lovers, that to me would suggest whether it's somebody that you actually want to choose or not. So it could be somebody that you're not sure about. I don't like that. Okay, so it could be a water sign. I'm trying to read for the new person. It's pulling past energy. And what that says to me, one of two things. One, the past person could come back. Two, you are pushing away new love by holding on to old pain. So you're going to want to transmute that because it's going to prevent you from meeting new people. Rahit, I see you. Please don't spam the chat or I'll kick you out of the chat. I only do questions on the weekends. So look out for that on the weekend, okay? Otherwise, it's a paid reading. All right, how is Saggy going to meet this person? How is Saggy going to meet this person? Ooh, Six of Wands. So I feel like you're going to be out doing something where there's a lot of people. Some of you guys could be performing or something, getting recognized for something like that. But I feel like you're going to be out and there's going to be like a lot of people around. I'd be surprised if you meet this new person online. It's possible. Knight of Swords. I think this person's going to want to move really quickly with you. Let's see what the new person's intentions are. Okay, new person's intentions. This is your card. This is Sagittarius. This person definitely wants to move quickly. They're going to want to, this person likes to talk. They like to communicate. And I think that they're going to want to move very quickly with you. Let's see what the outcome is for the new person. Ooh, Page of Wands. I think that you're going to be, even though this person, it seems like they want to get the ball rolling, you could be in the talking stage for a while with them. Because we got the Page of Wands there and the World. I don't know about that. So, ooh. This person definitely adores you. They're going to adore you a lot. They're going to be very attracted to you. Yeah, so this looks pretty good. As far as signs go, I have Sagittarius, Gemini, we have fire and water. It's really every sign. We have every element on the table. So the new person could be of any element. So look out for that. Look out for somebody, like I said, it could be Gemini and could be more than one person too. All right, you guys, I'm going to be back on to do a collective. So check me out there. Hi, Infinity. I hope this reading elevated your consciousness in some type of way, shape, or form. I'll see you on the collective. Bye.